Key narration volume set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Blue 85! Blue 85!
They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Let's go!
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15.
White 29.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
All right,
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the double.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The back's got it. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hornet!
Sticking with the running game. Running with purpose. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Red 29. Check.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. The ball is caught, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. What a catch! He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Ready? Break. Single. Get set.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Ready? Set. Check. Black 93 Wizard.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava running out of time in the pocket. And the ball is picked off. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Ready, set. Let's go.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Allen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Fights off a defender. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Aller. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Come on, set. Ready.
It's a keeper. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Gorilla. Gorilla.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down.
Pound 55. Ready.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Ready.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he makes the catch. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down.
Set. Check, check. Red 54. Jive. Maverick. Set.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Easy. Ready.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Get there.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Terrier. Squirrel. Terrier. Set.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. To the air, it's Aller. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, Makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense...
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
He makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Penn State. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit, but when they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Woods. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab down the middle. It's Woods. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Lasso, go!
Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Solid gain moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Black 18.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Set. Poke, poke, poke. Set.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty.
Let's go.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. He's got it on a crossing route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. And this time it's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Dino. Red 29.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Squirrel. Jackrabbit.
Catch made on the out route. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really...
Here's the throw deep downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Ready.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Throwing for his running back. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it?
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Ready up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
What's the screen, baby? What's the screen?
Quarterback drops back. Looking to test the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Let's go.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Pressure is coming. Grab by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here we go.
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Quick throw. The catch is made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here.
Double. Red 54. Red 54. Turn it.
Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Ready.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go. Ready.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Bruins are looking to keep this drive going.
White 53. White 53.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Woods. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Break.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The Bruins line up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Grinding away on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Well, finally, some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job, Kirk, containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Green 25.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in the red zone.
Hound 55 weak.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. We got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and